welcome to my channel, NUBODI. I am Latriviette, and I will be doing a general reading for the collective audience today. If you are new to my channel, welcome and thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber of mine, welcome back and thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the like button, though it does help out the channel. Just want to remind folks that this is a general collective reading. Not everything in this reading will resonate with you. Take what applies and let the rest fly. Use your discernment. Take responsibility for your own health and well-being, people. So I'm going to ring my singing bowl now, play my energy, raise my vibration so I'm able to get a clear and accurate message for you and for me. Here we go. All right, now, what's today? Wednesday? Wednesday, happy Wednesday, people. Hope you're having a great day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is for you when you receive this message. So let's get into it. The overall energies coming from Alice in Wonderland Oracle deck. You have mortality, it's in the reverse, and you had lead the way. So the energy that I got from this was that you have someone who I feel like they're at the effort stage, like they don't care. They know they're going down. They know they're going down in flames. It's card number 42. 42 reduces to 6. 6 is about peace. It's about harmony. It's about balance. It's in the reverse. They're out of balance. They don't care. They're leading a group of people in the wrong direction. I feel like this is ties into yesterday's message. If you didn't see that video, go check out yesterday's videos. Hit that like, thumbs up, people. It says lead the way. Be a leader. Show others how it's done. So someone's still trying to show people that they can do something when it's actually really over. It says all in the golden afternoon. Inspiration, creative spark, conception. So they might be trying to create another plan. They feel like they have nothing to lose. That's what I was trying to say. They're still trying to hold on to attacking you, collective. Let's get into this energy. What do we need to know? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please and thank you? So we have the community. So community could be a group of people in your neighborhood. Community of people could be at work. Could be your family. Community of people is in the upright though. Could be your soul tribe. Oh snap. So you got family in the reverse. So you got community and family. I feel like the family's coming up against a group of people, coming up against a community. So I feel like the family, they're not in the upright. Toxic family coming up against a new soul tribe because they stole something. You have a toxic family trying to steal from a community of people. Got hello, actual money, and Jezebel in the reverse. So somebody want to reach out to you about some money. Somebody who's a Jezebel but doesn't want anyone to know she's a Jezebel or view her as a Jezebel. I don't know, I can't get this together. So you got a group of family members trying to steal actual money. They're thieves. This could be a family business, family affair. Somebody in your family. Somebody working with your family, trying to steal from a community of people. And they're going to prison. Boom. The bottom of the deck, they're going to prison. Going to prison, collective. Holy Spirit, let's see. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Jezebel, please, and thank you. What do we need to know about this Jezebel? Gotta make room here. Holy Spirit, tell me about this Jezebel, please, and thank you. If you're not familiar with the Jezebel story, spirit of Jezebel, please look it up, because there's so many variations in what people believe, and you know, one person believes, or not one, but there's a belief that Jezebel has a bad rap, that is not her story, that she's not a home wrecker. There's a story about Jezebel that she was left. Her man left her for someone else, and she was heartbroken. And she vowed to destroy marriages and relationships. Happy relationships. She gets in between relationships. Monk and nun. So I told you this is a Jezebel. Jezebel's in reverse. This confirmation, Jezebel's spirit doesn't want people looking at her in that way. They want people to see her as a nun, selfless devotion and single-minded dedication to spirit. This could be somebody in your family. This could be a sister, an auntie, a mother, a grandmother, foster mother, stepmother, adopted mother. Goddess. She wants people to see her as a goddess. She doesn't exhibit goddess behavior, though. This Jezebel wants to reach out to you, collective. They want to reach out to you and talk to you about this actual money that they tried to steal. Maybe they want to get out the narrative before you hear about it. This could be somebody who's an athlete or was an athlete, or somebody who works out. Maybe has a nice physique. Fool. So people look at this person as a fool. Whenever I see this card, I don't get brand new start or anything like that. Fool in the shadow attributes talks about using humor to wound rather than liberate. Denial of your emotional truth. Whenever I see fool, I get that people are looking at this person and they're laughing. They're not laughing with this person. They're laughing at this person, but this person doesn't see that. Like I said, this Jezebel energy doesn't want people to see them in any other light than a goddess or a monk energy. You know, somebody who is spiritual and angelic, but they're not. And that could be what people are laughing at, because they're trying to present themselves as this, and they're not. We got Child Eternal in the reverse. Child Eternal talks about inability to grow up and be responsible. So you have somebody here who's immature, and that's another reason why people could be looking at them and laughing, because this could be an older energy, an older feminine energy, but acting childish, and people are laughing at them like, you need to grow up. They think that they are God. They could be with someone who's a God. They could be someone who presents themselves as angelic light, but they're in the masculine energy. Let's get on with this reading. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know about this energy as it relates to the collective, please, and thank you. Why? So they want to know why things are going the way that it's going in their life, when they did so much to come up against you, collective. It's card number 31. 31 reduces to 4. 4 is about structure and stability. They could want to know why you are still moving ahead in life as if nothing is happening to you, collective. They could want to know why you're still being blessed, even though they're blocking, or you're trying to block all your blessings. In this picture is a fae. fairy person reaching down to a book with wings. The book of wings I always call the Akashic Records because it has wings. Akashic Records is your book of life. Each person has one. It's supposed to be private. It's supposed to be yours. Only you should be able to have access to this book of life. But there are some skilled people who decide to crack open other people's books of life. They're other people's Akashic Records because they want to know who you are. They want to know where you're going, what you're doing, who you're doing it with. That is a spiritual no-no, a galactic no-no, a universal no-no. It's like looking into someone's mail. But they want to know why. They felt like they read your Akashic Records or got readings on you, and they felt like they knew how to destroy you. But you're still moving forward. You're still being blessed. They thought whatever they were doing was never going to end. And they're wondering why. You're still going on. You're still moving forward. It's card number 37. 37 reduces to 10. Somebody could be 37, born March 7th. That's Pisces energy. Someone could be born in 1973. Heavy on the Pisces energy. We got March 1st and March 7th here. 37 reduces to 10. Completion. They thought something was never going to end. This person, this fae, on top of this hourglass is like, oh my gosh. They thought something was going to continue forever. So whatever they were doing, so you have thief and actual money. They could have been stealing money. The family could have been stealing money from you, collective, and thought that they can continue to do this until you died or they died. They didn't think that you would ever be able to acquire this money. Now they want to reach out to you, but they're being blocked. No place like home. No place like home in this deck represents feeling comfortable in one's own skin, but it always gives me the energy of either someone moving or being put out of their home. So someone could be this could be family members or a family member living in a home that they thought that they were going to live in forever. Their forever home, and they're being put out of this home. It's card number 50. Somebody could be born in May. That's Taurus and Gemini energy. 50 reduces to 5. So something's about to change hands. Somebody is moving. They could be moving out. You could be moving in. They thought that this would never end, that they would always have this home to live in. They're trying to figure out why, because they thought that they knew something about you, collective. They thought they had details about you that would allow them to continue to stay in this home. They're at a fork in the road right now, though, trying to figure out what they're going to do because they have to move. It's card number 14. It's card number 13. 13 reduces to 4. Structure and stability. Yeah, that's twice. They got to move. They got to go. They don't know where to go. They don't know where to go or what to do. But you've handled things with poise, grace, diplomacy. Even when you were at a fork in the road, you handled things with such poise and grace and diplomacy that they didn't know what to do with that, because now that it's happening to them, they're crashing out. It's card number 48. Somebody could be 48. Someone could be born in 1984. 48 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. 3 is about growth and mastery. You've gone through some things that taught you how to handle certain situations, but you've also gone through some things enough times for some of you that you're like, okay, I've been through this before. I've gotten through this. How did I handle it before? Let me do this way, or let me handle it again in this same manner. Got unfinished business. Unfinished symphony. It's finished. Never ended story. They thought it wasn't going to finish. It's done. It's a wrap. They don't like that. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know about this situation? They're moving. They're going to prison. This thief in the family, or these family member thieves, they're going to prison. Door to personal healing and happiness. Door to personal healing and happiness falls upon why? I feel like these family members, or a family member of yours, collective, trying to block your healing and your happiness, but you're still moving forward. You're still healing. You went within. It's card number 34. A lot of Pisces energy going on here. It's card number 34. 31, 37. 34 reduces to 7. 7 is about reflection, introspection. You tapped in. You tapped within. You went within so you wouldn't have to go without. You connected, found out how to navigate your life, how to heal. You asked for healing. You asked for happiness. And that's what you got. They're wondering why, because they thought that they blocked this from you. Third chakra, Archangel Chamiel, it's in the reverse. They try to block your willpower. Third chakra, solar plexus chakra, is about willpower. It's about control. It's about how you control your reaction, how you control yourself when in situations. They were trying to block this so that you didn't heal, so that you weren't happy. It's card number 37. I'm telling you, a lot of Pisces energy here. Somebody could be born 1973. It's card 37 reduces to 10. 10 is in the reverse. What they were doing to block you is not complete. They can't complete that. You're being divinely guided and protected. Door to healing and happiness. So you've healed some aspects of you that they thought that they were able to tap into with your Akashic records or getting readings about you on how to destroy you, but you healed those. And so that no longer affects you. Fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Fifth chakra is the throat chakra. They don't want you speaking on it. Try to block your voice from being heard, or whatever it is you do for work, or whatever it is you do. You could be on the internet, social media, blogs, whatever the case may be, where you're speaking about things. They try to control what you say. They try to control your voice. Fifth chakra, or the throat chakra, falls upon no place like home. They don't want you talking about your happiness, your healing. They don't want you talking about the things that happened to you that forced you to heal. Card number 39, Pisces energy. Somebody could be born in 1993. 39 reduces to 12. 12 reduces to 3. This is a group of people. 3s represent groups. Family who was stealing from you. Family member who's a Jezebel, who is stealing from the community of people. You're still getting abundance of blessings. Card number 3, growth and mastery. You're getting abundance of blessings because you grew, despite the fact that they were trying to block your voice, block your motion, how you control yourself. They wanted control of you, and they don't even have control of themselves. Contract. You could have a new contract coming out. Be sure to read over all the details, and then get a lawyer to read over, and then get a lawyer to read over the lawyer what the lawyer read. But this, whatever contract that's coming through to you or coming towards you, it's going to balance out your life. Got these scales right here. But it's also card number 6. 6 represents balance, harmony, peace, blossoming abundance. You got a lot of wonderful opportunities and gifts coming your way, collective. Because you walked away. You didn't allow what these people were doing to you or saying about you to disrupt your flow. You kept it moving and you walked away. It's card number 27. 27 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending, but things come to fruition. You could be walking away from a contract. They could want you to walk away from the contract so that you don't have abundance of blessings. Abundance of blessings that this contract would bring to you. They want you to walk away from. It's the waiting game. It's all about divine timing. It's all about the divine timing. They try to block you, block your blessings. But what they really did was gave you time to heal. The waiting game falls upon door to healing and happiness. It gave you time to heal. So if they blocked you for something that was coming in, maybe you weren't ready for that at that time. But if it's a divine blessing that was meant for you, they can't block that. They can't block the divine. And no, they cannot. It's card number 2. Balance. Partnership. Solitude. So again, solitude is about going within, being alone. While you were waiting, you went within, closed out some cycles, healed, did what you needed to do. That's all they did for you. We got sacral chakra. Sacral chakra is about creativity. It's about your sensuality. It's about being seen. It's about how people see you. It's about how you see yourself. You took this opportunity while they were trying to block you and isolate you. You took that opportunity to heal. They didn't think you were going to do that. They thought you were going to crash and burn. Because they can't move on. They can't move on because they see you have blessings still coming. The blessings that they tried to block. It's card number 6. 6 is balance and harmony. They're at an unrest. They cannot move on because they see your blessings still coming. Sacrifice. Sacrifice is the hangman energy. Hangman energy is about pause and delay. They try to block you. They try to block you from moving on. They try to block you from moving on. Try to put pause and delays in your path so that you would not get this contract. It's card number 12. 12 reduces to 3. That's a group of people. It's family up here, or community or people. This could be, doesn't necessarily have to be your blood relatives. It could just be people who call themselves family, or people you call them family. This could be a foster family, adopted family. This could be a family that you are estranged from. We got destiny. Destiny is the wheel of fortune. You're still getting this. Period. You're still getting it. They're not stopping anything. Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know as it relates to the collective, please and thank you. Right use of power. Crown games. Crown games falls upon the waiting game. So while you're waiting for divine timing, you're still moving and shaking the way you were supposed to. You're in alignment, and that's why you're still getting this destiny. You're still getting this wheel of fortune that they try to block you from. It's card number 8. Manifestation. Accomplishments. The drifter. Experiencing life as it comes. These people are crashing out. They're not experiencing life as it comes. They are crashing out because they thought they had control of you, collective. They thought they had control of you, but they don't even have control of themselves. This is water energy, so this could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpios. Card number 14. 14 reduces to 5. Conflict, chaos, and challenges. It's in the reverse, though. Yeah, they're crashing out because the conflict, chaos, and challenges that they sent to you, all you did was tap in. You went within so you don't have to go without. They're crashing out about that because you're still moving forward, and they try to block you. And they're still trying to block you even though this cycle is over. This energy is over. You're not even on that level of vibration for that energy to even affect you. Moving out of stagnation. They're stuck. They're crashing out because they can no longer experience life the way that they were experiencing it. YOLOing it up, wilding out, living la vida loca. They can't do any of that anymore. They're stuck. Dust devil. They're stuck in the energy that they created. That's what they created. It's card number 15. 15 reduces to 6. 6 is about balance and harmony. They're crashing out because what they wanted for you is what they're experiencing now. They're not moving forward. They try to block you. They try to block you from getting initiated. They try to block you from getting the blessings, getting what is divinely guided to you or divinely gifted to you. It's card number 54. Somebody could be 54. Somebody could be 45. 54 reduces to 9. 9 is about cycles ending. This has ended. This energy. And in the cards that came out is that, what did I say at the beginning? They're still trying to block you. They're still trying to prevent you from moving forward because they feel like they don't have anything left to lose. But they do. They have a lot left to lose. They have a lot left to lose. They're going to prison. Save yourselves, people. Save yourselves. Don't go down with the ship because the ship it's got some holes in it. Somebody was poking holes in the ship. That's their contingent plan in case things didn't work out. In all honesty, looking at this energy right here, they didn't have a contingent plan. They thought you were going to crash and burn. They thought you were going to crash out so hard that you were going to take yourself out, that they didn't have to do it. And they was going to steal all your money. But because you went within, because you allowed yourself to be divinely guided, you got initiated. That can be spiritual, that can be physical. Take it as it resonates in your story. They try to block that. And now they're stuck. Contract. Contract falls upon contract. So you have not only physical contracts coming in, you got a sacred contract coming in. You got a new sacred contract coming in. Whatever contracts you had with these people, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whether it's co-workers, whether it's lovers, whoever this is, those contracts are null and void. When they came after you, collective, if you are the chosen one, the collective one, star seed, earth angel, whatever you are to the universe, they came for you and they null and voided the contract that you have with them, that they have with you. So now you have new contracts coming. And a new contract, sacred contract, covenant, you've been initiated. Bold step forward. So they don't get to move forward. They don't get to move forward with you. You have a new contract. Let's get some of this tea. Tea. What's the tea? Holy Spirit, what is the tea? What is the tea? Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this Jezebel? What do we need to know? Please, thank you. What's the tea on this Jezebel? So there's some disturbance in somebody's profession. They could be getting fired. Disturbance talks about something supernatural. This person looks like they got that monkey on their back. So somebody has a demon on their back and it greatly affected their profession, their job. And Jezebel, she got a monkey on her back. She need to get her affairs in order. And by monkey, I mean demon, entity, jinn, whatever she conjured up or whatever she was doing in the background. Some people were so into doing spiritual work, they brought something, they conjured something with them, conjured something on them. We got natural disaster in the reverse, and we got calm. They see that you're calm and they wanted to create something unnatural that would disturb you, disturb your peace. Natural disasters in the reverse. That means whatever they were trying to conjure up to disturb your peace, it's in the reverse. So we got care. You're going to have some new support coming, collective. Hesitation and commitment. Someone didn't want to be committed to you. They did things to you without hesitation, without thought. They were reckless, impulsive, because they weren't committed to you. They didn't care. They had no ifs and buts about whatever they were doing to you. They had no loyalty to you. Care again, much support. Let's get some more tea. Holy Spirit, what's the tea on this situation that we need to know about, please and thank you? I'm so nosy. Sorry about the lighting. I don't have my ring lights. So somebody's hiding. They're moving so fast. They're trying to move fast with what they're doing because they know they're out of time. Yeah, they're got this mask on. They're trying to get to you, collective. They're trying to reach out to you, call you, text you. You could have them blocked. Most High could have them blocked. Universe could have them blocked. Your whole spiritual team could have them blocked. They're paranoid. They don't want anyone to see it because then that would admit that there was something wrong. Then they would have to explain why you're paranoid. They see that they're paranoid because they see that you are still established, you're still moving forward. You may not feel established, you may be still experiencing some financial difficulties, but you're in the energy of abundance, which means you're moving out of this stagnated energy that someone else put you in. Forced your hand. Karmics, third parties, haters. Hater. Hater, see you still established and secure. They've gotten readings on you. They know what's coming for you. They know the blessings that's coming for you. They know that you are healing. You're healing old wounds and old energies, and they envy this. They envy it big time. They're resentful, and they're discontent with their own lives, so they're trying to ruin yours any way that they can. I don't know where my tea is. All right, how we doing for time? I can't even see. 33:59 on the clock. About to wrap this up. Holy Spirit. What's the tea on this situation, please and thank you? They got legal issues. They got some legal issues that they don't want people to know. They don't want you to know because then you would be aware of what they did. I'm telling you, there's a lot of secrets that they have. I don't want to say hidden, because if they're tapped into your energy, you best believe you can tap into theirs. They think that they are cloaked, but somebody's losing strength, someone's losing power, and they can no longer cloak themselves. You're not even on that level anymore where You have surpassed them. You're more powerful than they are. So you can tap into their energy. You can find out who's doing what. Party animal. Somebody can't party like they used to. Somebody's jealous of your ability to heal. Because they're throwing some stuff at you, collective. They're throwing some stuff at you where if you weren't who you are, you would not have made it. They threw some serious stuff at your way. You are heavenly protected. Heaven and heavenly. Says impersonator. So you got impersonator in the reverse. That gives me the energy of someone slowly or gradually copied what you were doing. So they could have started with your hairstyle, could have started with how you wear your makeup, how you wear your clothes, until eventually they're looking like you. But they don't want people to know it's you, especially if you're not around this energy. Oh, I just changed my hair. Somebody got to kiss ass, but they don't want to do it. They don't want to do it. They are crashing out because they need something from you, collectors. And they got to kiss your ass to do it. And that's why they're trying to reach out. You got hello in the reverse. They're blocked. Somebody got a case, caught a case. They got STD or STIs. And they're in denial. Either someone was in denial and they let it go too long that it can no longer be treated, or they already knew this and was still passing it along to others. But they got a case and they're acting like they already knew they had this while they were passing it on to others, acting like they didn't know that acting like they didn't know they had it. They did. Somebody got fake accounts watching your pages. So if you're on social media, if you got blogs, whatever it is that you have, they got fake accounts telling you how great you are, telling you how they love your work and can we be friends and can we hang out and all this, that, and the other. It's really your enemies, your ops, holding grudges. Alright, I must wrap this up. Holy Spirit, take us out with some positive energy to move us forward. Please and thank you. What do we need to know? What do we need to know to move forward? Please and thank you. Hypnotize. It says something or someone will captivate you and absorb all of your attention. Careful not to lose yourself. For some of you, you might meet a celebrity that's interested in you. Don't get all googly-eyed and lose yourself like, oh, I'm with so-and-so. And because you are a celebrity. You are a celebrity in your own right. Just don't lose yourself. Do the things that you were doing. Be the person you were before you met this person. Or if you get a new job that takes you up several tax brackets, don't lose yourself. Don't wild out. It's just as quick as you got it, you can leave it. You can lose it. All right, Holy Spirit, what else do we need to know? In the distant future, accept things that can happen in a different order than what you had in mind. You got some new opportunities coming your way, collective. Got some new opportunities coming your way. For some of you, you're going to receive actual money. Not everybody's receiving actual money. There's some money left to you. For some of you, there was an inheritance left to you. For some of you, there was insurance left to you. For others of you, there's someone who owes you money for copying your work, for stealing your work. So for everybody, it's going to look different. We got Scorpio energy out here. It says intensity, taboo, sex, and secrets. It says you're about to experience something very powerful and profound in your life. Your life will be changed forever. Don't lose yourself. I'm telling you, got some new things coming in your life, new blessings that you have never experienced before. You're asked to be grounded. You're asked to take this time while things are blocked, while things are slowed down, while things are not moving the way you would like. Go within, learn how to ground yourself, because when these things pop off for you, collective, it's going to take you, it's going to, what's the word? It's going to propel you forward. Got spirit talk. It says the spirit world is trying to make contact with you to let you know that they are supporting you at this time. I'm going to close out with that one because you need to tap in. If that's not something you do, then learn how to do it. Learn how to, solitude. Come on now, solitude. Let's get this angel message. You need to go within so you don't have to go without. Got 315. Whoop, whoop. Angel number 315 says, declutter life. Create mental space. Your state of mind is a direct reflection of your physical space. Pause, commercial break. So I'm very into feng shui, and feng shui is about the art of arranging stuff, your life, so that the chi can flow evenly and nicely and without interruption. That's what this is asking you to do. This is saying, take a look at your car. How do you keep your car? You got a lot of trash in there and a lot of toys or whatever. Get that stuff out of there. Clean your car. Take a look at your home. Your home, your car, your handbag, your wallet, whatever it is a reflection of your life. If your home, car, wallet, handbag, or whatever it is you have is in a disarray, look at your life. Is your life in a disarray? So declutter your space to declutter your mind. Tackle a closet, a desk, or a garage today. Recycle or give away what you can. I'm a big fan of Susie Orman, and she says if you don't use it within 6 months to a year, let it go. I've seen some people who have garages full of stuff. They can't even get into the garage. Your garage is for your car. I've seen people with attics full of stuff. If you can't get to it, you don't use it, let it go. You don't need it. All right? So that is your message, and I thank you for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!